alarms. What? You think you can... This entire structure is mine. Security. What? You think you've outsmarted me? You're the one on the rush. You always were. Did you really think you could steal from me? Did you really think you could steal from me?
Seeing what I can do to shut those turrets down from up here.
Against you. It all.
Yeah, got a beat you can swing. What I can do to... Shut those turrets down from up here. Come on. Come on. Just do it. Shut down
The survivors of the Sierra Madre thought about gathering at the fountain and waiting for the courier. In the end, the caller's silence made them uneasy, and the fear of turning on each other made them hesitate and leave the goodbyes unspoken. The radio message at the fountain was enough for them, and there was no need to add another farewell on top of all they had suffered.
Dog forgot himself, as did the voice that raged within him. After their passing, a new voice spoke within the mutant shell. It was difficult for the voice to remember the two it once was. There was the beast, Dog, consumed by hunger, and the other in reverse. The one consumed by control. Both were driven by need for the other. The Courier brought them together somehow, joined the two into one. All that happened at the Sierra Madre was a faint memory to the new personality, like a flickering light in the clouds of the mind. The new voice did not think of the Courier again until the battle at the Divide reached his ears. The battle between the two couriers, beneath the torn skies and the old world flag, each bearing a message for the other. And the mutant prayed the courier that had saved him had been saved in return.
Dean Domino, entertainer, singer, thief, explored the Sierra Madre not long after he was rescued by the Courier. Once he left the theater, the Sierra Madre recognized him as a guest, and many doors opened to him. He had to admit it had been built to last. During his search, he came across the final records of Vera and Sinclair, and realized what happened the night the bombs fell. He felt strangely sad for a moment, and he had no idea why. Shrugging it off, his mind turned instead to where the Courier had come from. Vegas still survived, out there in the Mojave. Its sights, sounds, and casinos, ripe for the taking. So, giving the Sierra Madre one last nod and a wink, he set off beyond the cloud to begin again.
Christine, her mission complete, found new purpose as the Sierra Madre's warden. She watched over it silently, by choice. Over time, the ghost people came to see her as one of the holograms. They would watch, silently, as she walked among them. At times, Christine thought of the Courier, who had kept Elijah's hand from her throat. The Courier reminded her of the other Courier she had met in the Big Empty, and wondered if the two had found each other at last. She did not think of them again until she heard the legends of the Divide. The Divide, where the two messengers, the two Couriers, fought beneath an ancient flag, at the edge of the world.
You heard of the Sierra Madre Casino?
We all have. The legend, the curses.
Some foolishness about it lying in the middle of a city of dead.
A city of ghosts. Beneath a blood-red cloud.
A bright, shining monument, reaching out, luring treasure hunters to their doom. An illusion.
A promise that you can change your fortunes. Begin again.
Finding it, though. That's not the hard part. It's letting go.
It's letting go.
It's letting go.
It's letting go. It's letting go.
Watch yourself, profligate.
Dead Sea has erected a tribute.
Watch out!
You pay for that! Retribution. Retribution.
Hold up there. This area... Oh, heck. I've heard of you. But maybe you're a little too reputable. Well, I'll be damned. Look, if you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy... But since that's not likely, I'm a ranger. They're troopers. Different branches. I don't have authority... Besides, they'd probably start crying as soon as they saw the hostages. The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we... Back at Ranger School, they talk... You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled... Good. I'll cover you from... And don't get any dreaming...
The mark of Kaiser protection.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about? Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dalla, get the spray before it excretes all over everything. Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you! Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the forbidden...
The Forbidden Zone.
Except Dr. Mobius.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? 8, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked. If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly...
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in...
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us. We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain.
Once the brain was out, then came the...
Yeah, 8, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's...
Not...
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why...
Circumventing the pacification field. This reminds me of my days in a... Maybe you should have removed its voice.
I assume full responsibility. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most... Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well.
First. Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Spine. Totally over... Look at me, with my lumbar and
That autodoc junk heap was...
After that, the brain lost itself.
If so, it... By the Fisher lobotomite. In most... That is correct. We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't... We need...
You... It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and... Agreed. Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8, they, well, move sometime.
8 is correct. So do not give in to your bio... And even if you die in the act of the technologies are the psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun.
There. If you were quick... Do not...
We feared you would be tempted to explore the many such optional
So many sciences and developments.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note. After all, there will be plenty...
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our adventure.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its...
The radar fence that surrounds the mighty radar fence protects us all.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term... But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seeming...
Oh.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors...
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter?
What is this, a high school science fair?
You're always yelling.
I am yelling It is truly the end of all. So, if we have the sound...
I believe we need a new...
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us.
Oh, really, Boros? Oh, you did in high...
Give the...
I think he's sunjaculating into the gun, getting it warmed up. Ding.
You give it to the...
Oh.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological... Ooh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco terminate code spew from the device.
Careful where you're pointing that.
For...
Plenty of...
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost that...
It is... Fine, so... Yes. Well...
Wait. I volunteer.
No! That would put it too close to us.
We could give it Mobius's old room. This is where its brain got scooped out anyway. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is...
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there.
8 says, let the lobotomite take the Sing Central... That stuffy Mobius program butler can...
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there.
Your logic combined... I cannot dispute your...
What? I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle capsule. Still might be enough to trick this thing's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the...
I don't believe that.
Rare, I guess. Might be more somewhere, I forget. I mean, such knowledge... Of course!
Salutations and...
radios. All